Hello folks, this is Andrew Nadeau from Stonehearth Capital Management here with an educational economic update for April 2020. The spread of COVID-19 sent stocks tumbling in March as health and economic costs of the pandemic began to mount. The S&P 500 dropped 12.5% and the Dow lost nearly 14%, while the Nasdaq Composite Index fell just north of 10%. Stocks moved sharply lower early in the month as investors grapple with a string of troubling headlines. On March 15th, the Federal Reserve cut interest rates to zero and announced several actions designed to support households and businesses. However, investors were unfazed by the Fed's aggressive move, electing to instead focus on the contraction of economic growth that many are forecasting. As prices fell, the hospitality, real estate, and travel industries felt the immediate impact of the newly instituted social distancing rules. At the same time, financial stocks suffered losses driven by lower interest rates, while energy prices sunk to new lows due in part to lower oil prices. To help provide relief to those impacted by the ongoing pandemic, the President signed into law the Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act of 2020, also known as the CARES Act, on March 27. This $2 trillion bill includes provisions to provide support to individuals and businesses. In the weeks to come, investors will be closely watching the status of new cases of COVID-19 and listening for indications as to when social distancing measures may begin to be lifted. Investors will also begin to digest fresh economic data that may provide some insight into the current level of economic activity. One example may be the weekly jobless claims, which could provide a preview of the overall health of the labor market in advance of the monthly jobs report. Throughout the month, companies will begin reporting first quarter earnings. These reports may provide more information about how deeply firms have been impacted by the overall economic slowdown. Once again, this is Andrew Nadeau with Stonehearth Capital Management signing off for the month of April 2020. Please remember that nothing we discuss here is a recommendation. If you would like to discuss your personal financial situation, please give us a call at 978-624-3000. We'd be happy to talk to you. Thank you.